Panathinaikos have agreed contract terms with Nikola Prakacin that will keep the 32-year-old in Athens for the rest of the season. Prakacin leaves Dynamo Moscow to add further strength to the defending EuroLeague champs front line after Dejan Tomasevic underwent back surgery that will sideline him for at least 2 months. The left-handed big man had 5.7 points and 2.8 rebounds in just 12 minutes per game for Dynamo this season so far. Prakacin, who was born in Dubrovnik, Croatia, started his sports career as a water polo player before turning to basketball and joining Croatia Split and later on Cibona Zagreb, where he built his name. He earned 2002 Croatian League MVP honours and celebrated several domestic trophies before moving to FS Pilsen in 2003, where he added further domestic titles. His best season came in 2005-2006, when he averaged 12.1 points, 5.2 boards and 2 assists per game. Prakacin was a Croatian national team regular, participating at every European Championship between 1997 and 2007. Cibona have terminated the contract of Larry Ayuso after reaching an agreement with the shooting guard. The player missed team practice last Thursday, and less than 24 hours later, Cibona sports director Miovil Nakic confirmed that both sides agreed to terminate his contract. Nakic revealed that Ayuso had sent him an SMS text message saying that he wanted to leave the club. Ayuso averaged 12.8 points on 35 for 48 free throws and 2.5 rebounds in 13 EuroLeague games with Cibona. His best performance with Cibona came in Week 3 against Armani Jeans Milano, when he helped Cibona to grab a 191 home win with 30 points on 15 for 15 free throws. Plenty of tension around the courts of European basketball over the weekend. In the Greek League, Pau almost lost their unbeaten record when they faced Olympiacos at the Oaka Arena. The big matchup between the two Greek colossus ended 81-80 to the home side, with Lingri committing the fatal error 14 seconds from the buzzer when he lost the ball. In Spain, Real Madrid are still top of the ACB thanks to an 84-80 win over Estudiantes. Lewis Bullock and Charles Smith landed 16 points each. Unicaja held off a late rally to beat Polaris World CB Murcia 70-73, while Tau buried Fuenlabrada 98-61. In Italy, Montepaschi Siena bounced back from its recent losses in the Italian League and moved to 19-2 atop of the standings by edging Upim Bologna 75-72 at home, while La Fortezza Bologna overcame T70 Cantù 75-69 behind 20 points and 12 rebounds from Guilherme Giovannoni. Gallinari, along with another 4 players, reached double figures as Armani Jeans Milano defeated Scavolini Pesaro 96-91. Moving on to Turkey, FS Pilsen and Fenerbahce, along with Galatasaray and Besiktas, continue to battle it out at the top of the Turk Telecom. FS won easily 90-67 against TT Net, as Drew Nicholas scored 21 points and Kerem Gonlum registered a double-double with 11 points, 11 rebounds, plus 5 assists. Fenerbahce Ulker overcame Banvit 76-66 on the road thanks to Willie Solomon's 18 points and 8 assists.
Ettore Messina will be back in Bologna to play against Virtus. He was assistant coach there under coaches like Sandro Gamba and Bob Hill. Winning 4 Italian junior championships, he then became head coach for the 1989-1990 season and lifted his first trophy, the Cup of Cups, in Florence. He remained there to the 1992-1993 season, winning an Italian league and an Italian Cup. After being Italian national team coach, he went back to Bologna in 1997-1998, and he had a great success in his 5 seasons with the club. He lifted the EuroLeague twice in 1998 and 2001, and twice won the Italian League, and 3 times the Italian Cup. In 2001, he had his first Triple Crown season, which he repeated with Cesca in 2006. David Anderson and Mattias Smodis are also back home. They were in Bologna under coach Ettore Messina when they lifted the 2001 EuroLeague and played the 2002 final against Panathinaikos. Anderson won an Italian league in 2000-2001 and 2 Italian Cups. The same for Smodis, currently sidelined. He won with Virtus. Anderson, who was 21 years old, averaged in the 2001 EuroLeague campaign 8.7 points, 4.3 boards, while Smodis, at the time 22 years old, had 7.5 points and 2.2 rebounds. Renato Pasquali, new coach of Virtus Vidivici Bologna, was assistant coach of Ettore Messina with Virtus from 1989 to 1993 and with Benetton Treviso for the 2001-2002 campaign. Jasmin Hukic, forward of Union Olimpia Ljubljana, played the 2006-2007 season with Prokom Trefl Sopot, winning the Polish league. He reached the top 16 with the Polish side and averaged over 19 games played, 7.1 points and 3.3 rebounds per game, performing a good 36.7% on 3-pointers and 22 for 60. Simas Jasitas, the shooting forward of Tau Ceramica, is from Lithuania, but he never played with Žalgiris Kaunas. He was one of the keys for Žalgiris' great arch rivals Lietuvos Rytas in the 2005 EUROLEAGUE Cup win. In the final game against Makedonikos, he posted 16 points with a perfect 5 for 5 on 2-pointers. Marcus Haslip, forward of Unicaja, will face on Thursday their former team, FS Pilsen Istanbul. The incredible jumper from Tennessee won with the Turkish side the 2007 Turkish Cup and averaged in 20 EuroLeague games 14.1 points and 6.7 rebounds, being named the Week 9 MVP. Matt Nielsen, the Australian forward, is very familiar with Lietuvos Rytas. He knows Thessaloniki well. In fact, he played there, not with Aris, but with PAOK in 2004-2005, averaging in 14 EUROLEAGUE Cup games 13.9 points and 7 rebounds. Zvi Sheff, coach of Maccabi Tel Aviv, was the boss of Aris Thessaloniki for the 1992-1993 season and led the team to conquer the 1993 Korach Cup. Ademola Ukalaja played for FC Barcelona